Hello everyone, quick update, 1st of August today, so well over a year, way behind schedule. Been working too much, too busy, which is on a real first world problem. Too busy, too much work on, not enough time to dedicate to my house. However, we're getting there. So this, hopefully we get plaster in this week. Cleared a bit of a spot here so the plaster can go in. We've got a new front door. While I have been bad at getting stuff done, my wife has been smashing it out. She's been doing all sorts of cool stuff, insulation and all sorts of things. I managed to put the security cameras on yesterday, a few other little bits and pieces, but we have this cool lock from Eufy. If you can see, it's got numbers on it as well. It's also, you can slide this off to one side, you've got a key, but the main thing with this bad boy is that it's digital. So you've got a little app on your phone, you go there, you press that, you call your phone whatever you like. In this case, call your door whatever you like. In this case, my son named our door Lockie McLockface. So you click on Lockie, it connects. It's unlocked at the moment. There you go, door's unlocked. No one's inside, no one's sneaking around. Me here by myself. Door's unlocked. Ready? Door's locked. Locked. That's it. Ready? Unlocked. Done. How cool is that? Works halfway down the street too. Way over there. Works over there. Works across the road. It's quite good. Not much else has happened on the outside. The inside, there's been a few changes. Not to the walls or anything structural. It's all about insulation in here. Rebecca Loader has done a magic job. Insulation everywhere. Haven't quite finished yet. With all the internal walls that are left, all the little bits and pieces. All the walls have got R2.5 bats in them. And the ceilings, all these ceilings, they are 6 bats, which are, they're like 300mm thick. There you go. There's one. Look how thick it is. Might be able to see the ends of some. They're huge. So, benefits of that, apart from just the obvious, this house should say reasonably stable for temperature, also sound. Very quiet in here. Which is quite cool. Not only that, she's started putting them in the walls as well, and it's cutting down the noise already without plaster. So she's also put, these are acoustic sound bats, a lot denser, all around the pantry, all around the powder, all around a couple of areas. Like this is going to be the laundry, so there'll be a washing machine here, so she's put them on this wall, so that'll cut down a bit of sound, hopefully travel into the lounge room, place things like that. More in this wall here, which is the back of there. I'm also going to have sound check plaster on there. Not much has changed outside. I did put the trimmers on around the alfresco, but we'll worry about that later. This is just really quickly to show you what we've been up to. So all inside up there. I've also put ducting in for my exhaust fans when they come along. There's more in this end, obviously for the powder, the ensuite, all ducted to external, all ducted outside to the eaves. So, you know, no moisture getting just pelted into your roof. All the cavity sliders are in the kids' rooms, so they're starting to make a bit more sense now. Everyone can see what the overall finished product may look like. And again, just insulation everywhere. All smashed in, nice and tight. I put some blocks in the wall here. Future plan may be to put a like a pocket door here, ceiling hung one. I've also got some blocks in the ceiling there. Hopefully put the track up in the ceiling. That's a future cuz problem. That's, you know, that's the next issue. But yeah, so I've got a couple of days off work this week. I'm going to organise the plaster delivery. And then I'm going to try and hang plaster with my wife. What could go wrong with that? What else have we got out here? My little lemon tree's loaded. Look at the poor bugger. I've had to tie him up with some twine because look at all the lemons. If you remember last year or some earlier photos, there's like 2 lemons I think we got last year. Look at them now. You can't even. It's uncountable. And next season's crop's already coming through. Look at them all. Might have to learn how to prune that bad boy, or at least try and stand them up. Anyway, the only other thing I've done is run some easy lap sheets around the alfresco here. Yeah, around the alfresco here to finish that off. They run right back in there into the roof. Yeah, that's about it. Bit of a clean up ready for this week. Unfortunately, the roofing plumber still hasn't had a chance to get back and finish that off. Doesn't leak. We've had some massive rainstorms this year, heaps of wind and quite luckily actually, wind and big rain coming from the two main directions, coming from the north, pounding in from the north, and obviously in from the south. No leaks. So pretty happy with that. He's got a couple of little bits of flashing to do around the side here. Put the downpipes on and a rain head. So hopefully you can get that done. Had a few issues when it came to putting in my what's it called, attic ladder. Basically it's not going to fit. I have to try and either get a custom one or just make one, because when the legs unfold they hit this wall, or if you turn it around they hit the door head. Anyway, worst comes to worst, I'll just box it out as a big hole and put a drop ladder in there, stash it under the alfresco or something. But yeah, so that's where we're at. Like I said, just been working flat out, plus with Melbourne and lockdowns, we're all over the place. We've just come out of one a couple of days ago, which was a couple of weeks this time, the Delta one. Sydney's fucked. Poor Sydney. Those people up there, and even Queensland I've heard's gone into one now. So it's just going to keep happening until people get vaccinations and we try and, you know, beat this thing. But yeah, we're not going to go into that. We're not going to go into it. It's your body, do whatever you want. I'm going overseas as soon as I open the borders, I'll tell you that much. So there we are. I'll try and get some more footage as we start hanging these sheets. I have looked for guys to hang the sheets for me, but people are either too busy or just can't be bothered getting back to me. So looks like I'm doing it. That should be good for a laugh. I'll speak to you soon. Take care, have a good day. Bye. Forgot to mention all these internal walls down here, which are like common walls, bedroom walls. These are all only 1.5 bats. Yeah, 70 mil. They just, Rebecca's gone and stapled those in there so they sit. These aren't sound bats. They're nothing special. They're purely in the wall just to help. It keeps the room at a more constant temperature individually, and just helps out overall the house. Plus cuts down the sound. That's the other bonus of it. All the walls, everywhere is 2.5 external. Ceiling bats, roof bats are all 6.0. And internal walls, apart from the sound bats, everything else is 1.5. Good morning, how are you? So, day 2 of plastering. Day 1 consisted of blokes delivering it all, smashing it all over the place, whatever was easiest for them. Even though I did make it pretty easy by taking out the front. Anyway, they decided this was the hardest job in the world, complained about it the whole time. Moving on. So, what I've been doing is trying to lay out as much plaster as I can. I've been doing it by myself. So, really all I got accomplished yesterday, I cut a lot of sheets and started moving stuff around to try and make some space. But I did manage to get the walk-in robes ceiling sheeted and the walls. That was about all I could manage to lift by myself yesterday and get it sorted. So these are the 2 kids' bedrooms, 3 and 4, and they was about all I accomplished yesterday. But yeah, look, this is a wall without insulation in it. This is a wall with a little bit of insulation in it. And this is a wall with a lot of, this is an external wall. That's nothing. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Anyway, enough of me walking around banging walls. So, now, waiting for the big cheese to arrive. Lovely day here. While waiting for the big cheese to arrive, I've decided I can do some more sheets. Close this. So decided I can do the sheets in here, bedroom too. Should be good for a laugh. Sheets are only 2700 long. Got a sheet lifter here, which is a windy uppy downy thing. I've got a drill over there, cordless drill, collated gun thing. I'm going to set the camera up, and what could go wrong? I don't know where I'm going to set the camera up, but I'll set it up, and you'll see it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah, baby. I've already glued the sheets. It's got dobs of glue on there. Don't go crying at me about that. Come on, baby. You can do it. Why aren't you going up? Put a light on. Go. Lovely. Come across this way. Come on, baby. Go. Rebecca has done such a good job putting insulation in the walls, actually holding the plaster sheets up. How cool is that? I do, however, admit that this probably isn't the easiest job in the world to do by yourself. Oh. 1 second. Where did that wire go? Right where I didn't want it to go. Perfect. Okay, up we go. That's better. Hey, that kind of worked. Got some packers on the ceiling here where I need the sheet to go. At the moment, oh yeah. Hey, that went in. It's in. Grab my gun. Uh-oh. Somebody's laughing too soon. hard work.
Oops. Sorry. Oops. Sorry. Sweet as. Did a lot better than I thought. Oh, missed. Whew. Now, hopefully, if I screw this end off, ta-da! Hi Bex! Boom. Now, hopefully, hey! Alright, not a bad day at all. About 4 o'clock, we've been working together nearly all day. She hasn't killed me, which is quite amazing really. Amazes me how when she helps me, or Josh helps me, shit just goes together. It just flies together. I'm by myself, it's just a battle. Anyway, so, master bedroom's ceiling's done. Got a sheet on the wall there as well, in passing. That'll be a cavity slider through to the walk-in robe there. Haven't done much in here. We got the sheets up in bedroom 2, which you saw earlier. And then we've got all the sheets up in Katie's room. Bed 3. Ceiling sheets up, couple of wall sheets. This sheet over here, these sheets aren't done yet because those are sound check sheets, so that we get a little, not even some insulation in the wall, but also some denser plaster, try and cut the noise travel down. And the reason I haven't done the bottoms yet is because that's 1200, that's 1350, and the 1350 wall sheets are stacked there behind all those other sheets. Anyway, and just starting Joshua's room. Ceilings are done. And put these sheets on, and yeah, keep on trucking. All right, update over. Oh, here's another one for you. Lockdown 6, from what I heard. Lockdown 6 in Melbourne. Apparently some lady teacher was infectious with this Delta strain for like 5 days, and unfortunately it spread it around a bit. Our neighbours are involved because she lives around the corner from us. She lives in western suburbs like Yarraville or Altona or somewhere, so all the exposure sites are all around here now. So what are you going to do? Anyway, been talking about this for a while. Got work to do. Morning everyone. Nice day here today. Back in lockdown again. What is it, Monday? Tuesday? Something like that. I've lost track of days. I've been plastering. Anyway, so been going not too bad for one lady and her hubby, or one tradie and her husband, as Beck likes to say. So, master bedroom's done. Ceilings are done all through this side. Ceilings are done here. Little strip needed there, obviously. The ensuite, couple of walls to do. Bit dark in here, but getting a lot brighter through the main section of the house here. As the white board goes on the walls. This is yellow board here. This is sound check. Very thick, heavy, dense plaster. This is it here. It's got all these fibres and stuff in it. Hard to see, but when you're cutting it. Anyway, kitchen wall, fridge, slowly getting there. The pantry's nearly done. Just got to put some WR board on the walls around here. Down the back, these sheets that are stacked here, these are the last of the ceiling sheets, but I need to get some of this out of the way before we can do the ceilings. Bedrooms are nearly all done, couple of sheets here and there. Powder room's done. Once I get the cavity sliding door, it should be delivered next couple of days. Then I can put that in and then finish this off. Ceilings in the bathroom still to be done. These bedrooms are done. They're finished. Walk-in robes done. Same with Joshy's one. Joshy's is pretty much a carbon copy of that one, and down the back here. Just got to cut this sheet out, put it on, cut that last night, got it ready to go. So yeah, we're getting there. Slowly getting there. Jeez, it's hard work this. I thought I'd just start plastering, you know, start hanging plaster until one of the guys that I called, one of the 3 or 4 plastering crews I called me back and said, mate, I've got a spare couple of days, I'll come and help you. No one's calling. Anyway, luckily I had my mate Johan help me yesterday, so very appreciative of that once again. Anyway, back to it. Take care. Morning. Saturday morning. Beautiful day here in Melbourne town. Happy birthday, Lillian. You're 1 year old and 1 day today. Didn't get to speak to you yesterday, still haven't met you. But sure we can fix that once everyone calms themselves down and gets these borders open. Now, in the meantime, plastering's been going okay. How cool's this lock? How cool's this lock? Yeah, look, it's got the digits on it so you can put your code in. There's a key under here. Eufy it's called. It's also an app for your phone. You can just like flick it and it'll open. And the best part is fingerprint scanner. Bang, door's open. Anyway, getting brighter in here. Getting brighter in here. We have a lot of the plastering done. It's been a bit of a rough battle. I rang a few blokes and asked them to see if they could hang the plaster, and everyone's just too busy at the moment. It's just too busy. So I ended up doing it myself. I ended up helping my wife do it. That's good fun. So all through here's done. Pantry is all done. Kitchen's all done. A few sheets here to go. It's a case of moving stuff around. These are our doors, our cavity sliding doors for here, our big double doors. And the third one is for the powder room or the pantry. One of those two. Lucky it's my first day on the job. And the hallway. Hallway sheets are the go for this weekend. Try and get this all banged out, and then we can you know, start sliding sheets in here. I can't get the ceiling sheets in unless I come in through this way. But lovely day here today. House is very warm, stable in temperature, very quiet too. It's pretty cool. So yeah, the back room's pretty much all done. So that's about it. Little updates once again. Welcome to Craig Talks. Oh yeah, I've still got the alfresco ceiling to do out here. Got to get that all battened out and and hung as well. What a lovely day. Yeah, perfect day. I've got a cup of coffee going here. Anyway, so that's it. We'll keep on trucking. I've got to get some sheets cut so when the big cheese turns up I can start hanging sheets, otherwise she'll start yelling. Alright, have a good day. Good morning. Welcome to another day of Craig Talks. Melbourne, locked down. New Zealand's locked down now too. Anyway, Georgie Jane's birthday yesterday. Had a nice little party for her over Zoom last night. First time I haven't seen her on her birthday. Not too impressed about it, so anyone who's not doing the right thing by the restrictions or the mask rules or whatever gets a rocket from me from now on. I don't care anymore. Now, moving on. We're getting there. So, look at that hallway. How cool's that? Nice big long hallway. And I got these cavity sliding door units the other day, so they've gone in. There'll be 2 French doors here, glass French doors. These are flush finish, so the door will go right inside the pocket. They've also got, I can't remember the exact name for them, but they're like the click touch, so once they're in there you can click the door and it'll pop out. And they've got soft closers on them as well. They're from Ledenko. I got them from BC Doors. Awesome units. Not that expensive. This setup here, this double door setup, is near the frame itself is nearly exactly the same as an off-the-shelf El Cheapo Hume Doors Bunnings job. So this is pretty impressive. Went together well, went together easily, very strong, very sturdy, aluminium track, doesn't sag. You're not supposed, well, you can, I guess, put a couple of hackers in there. I have. Very sturdy, exactly what I was after. Carry some heavy doors, turling to about 60 kilos, which is heavy enough. Rest of the hallway, I've got another one of these cavity sliders here. This is for the powder room, and this is also a fully openable door, and this is mass loaded vinyl. So this is going to go on the wall here, because as you can see, and as you remember, Rebecca's done all this beautiful acoustic to keep the sound down in there. These pieces are over there because I took them out yesterday. Excuse me, it's not the virus, it's just some shit in my throat. Yeah, so you get the acoustic around here, but then you've got a big open hole here. So this is mass loaded vinyl. Very heavy stuff. This will go up here just to help cover that door, and then the sound check plaster, a couple of bits of sound check plaster to go on. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we've made a reasonably quiet room for the powder room for when you go to the toilet. Again, the layout isn't the best, so it's probably not the best design to have a toilet in the hallway, but we've either made it very soundproof or we've just made a big fart box. Oh, well, my toilet's in there. I might put another one outside. Anyway. Another cavity sliding door unit here. This one also has full pocket. Door goes right into the pocket. And then, yeah, that's what I spent the rest of the day doing yesterday. It took a while. This wall here is not the straightest, one of those old walls. Another good thing about these doors is you can order them to custom width. So they can come, I don't know how narrow they can go, I think maybe 70 mil, but this wall here was about 96 mil wide. Because of the old studs, this is the original wall, and that's just the way it worked out. It was 96 mil. I made the door custom size 96 mil. Usually you wouldn't be able to do that. You'd have to stick a normal cavity slider in here, the ones that you get from Bunnings. It'd be 90 mil, you'd have to pack the sides of the wall and the cavity unit, then you'd have problems here when your architrave goes on after plaster, and that one there is 90 mil because that wall is 90 mil. So, very good tick for these people. A little bit hard to deal with in terms of they want you to order everything from an online form, which is quite confusing. I was lucky enough to be out in the area near where their showroom is about a month or so ago, and I managed to pop in, have a look, and then it became self-explanatory. But you know, some of the terminology all the different windows and doors companies use to make themselves stand out just confuses the maddeningly unhelpful. Anyway, place is brightened right up now. I finished off my day by battening out my alfresco ceiling. Just some 70 by 35s, fix the plaster too. We get some nice light in here, down the hallway now. So it should be reasonably bright. Kitchen gets a nice lot of light. This is beautiful here. It's lovely in the sun in the winter. And as you can see, it's just messy in here. Anyway, back to it. The big cheese is going to be here soon, help me lift some plaster sheets up, so I better make sure I've got something ready for her, or I'll get yelled at for getting her out of bed early. Have a good day. Okay, so fast forward a few hours, about 8 or 6 or something, whatever it was since the last time, and we are done. Plaster is hung. Check that out. Double doors through here into the lounge, cavity sliders, bedrooms are all done. Look how long that hallway is now. Holy fucking moly, Batman. All in here's done, powder room's done. So, like I said, it's either a, can't see much, Might just be a little fart box in here, I think. Oh well. To hold on. Yeah, she's all done. Always all done. And here's done. The pantry all done. Little sheet of sound check I had left over, so we smashed it up on there. And back into the lounge room. Done. That's it. Couch over there. TV there. Fridge there in the hole. Beers. Oh. So, that's an experience that I wanted to go through again. 750 metres of plaster. Square metres of plaster. Actually, they boned it. Everything else, these two sheets here and one of these sheets is for the ceiling outside in the alfresco. We haven't done that. We'll do that tomorrow. And look how many sheets I've got left over of that. It's like a whole nother bathroom there. But all my other sheets, I've got a couple of offcuts here and there. A few here. A couple of offcuts in the hallway, and that's it. There's no other offcuts. I was pretty good with my estimation. And that's the offcut pile there. That's all bits and pieces. That's it, Bexes. That's all the only offcut pile we got. Bex is over here doing what she does. Without her, I'm nothing. Oh, there's a couple extra sheets in there. These are all 13mm sheets. So, and one ceiling sheet left down the back. 2 sheets there. There you go. That's not bad. Anyway, there you go. That's the vision. Hope you all like it. Can't wait for you to see it. Morning. Sunday morning. Lovely day here in Melbourne. A little bit of wind, but nothing you can do about that. Yeah, so just going to have a quick look. Finished off all the plastering yesterday. Oh, look at this lock. How cool is it? Yay! Had to change fingers because this one here cops a bit of abuse at work and stopped working, so I had to change to the middle one. Amazingly enough, it still works. Anyway, let's go and have a look. Wow, cool. Look at that hallway. Look at the hallway. Look at all the light coming in here. Oh, it's a bit dark in this one. It's the master, so we'll get the windows open. Curtains open, sorry. Yeah, look at that. Still some good light comes into the ensuite. Luckily, the house next door is white, the external, so it reflects some quite good lighting. So, yeah, look at this. Very lucky with this house we are, very lucky. I designed the blinds myself, the curtains in the living room. That's all me, nothing to do with Rebecca. As you can probably tell, this one here I designed myself as well, made it, stitched it up myself. Lovely, lovely. Bedroom, a little bit dark, that one. There's a spare bed, or Georgie's room. Bathroom, look at all the light coming through here. Awesome, eh? Nice and awesome. This back room's lovely, nice and warm in winter. Cops a lot of sun in the mornings. Windows need a clean. Fucking birds in their bird shit. Yeah, but we're getting there, peoples. We are getting there. And this back alfresco area, oh my god, it's lovely. Yesterday, same as today, nice sun coming through. And it's just a perfect little spot. Very lovely. Finished off all the plastering underneath there. Put in a couple of these posts, just 90 by 90s. Taranaki pine, these buggers. So the posts are here, steps will be down here, and a set of steps down there off the decking, and then the idea will be to build like seating, maybe with storage underneath in this area here, with a balustrade rail around it obviously, so that we've got a nice little outdoor dining seating area. So Plaster starts all the stopping up. He's going to start with that on Tuesday. And I won't be around for much of that because we're back on at work flat out, but at least I've got the plaster hung. Yeah, so try and get a couple of shots of that, but then do a little bit of a clean up and then go and rest because I'm stuffed. I understand most people in the world are in lockdown. Well, in my world, Australia and New Zealand, be safe, take care, and I'll see you on the other side.